Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. Everybody out here, come and sing with me. Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. The Masheba Webb Show. Sit back, relax, just chill, tune in. Sit back, relax, just chill, tune in. It's the Masheba Webb Show. Masheba Webb Show. The Masheba Webb. And we are back for another Friday edition of the Masheba Webb Show. And I am your hostess, Masheba Webb. Whew. We back, y'all.
Yes, we are. Yes,
man, listen. Today has been some type of day. Listen, to my left, y'all know how I do it. I got my buddy, my pal, Miss Andrea Wiley in the building.
Hey, welcome to the Masheba Webb Show.
How you doing, my baby?
I'm good.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. And to my right, I got always my right hand, my friend, Miss Paula Wiley in the building, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Masheba Webb Show.
How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, good. God is so good.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautiful, too.
Thank you.
Yes, she does.
I'm trying.
That white.
I'm trying. Little something up the repertoire, you know. So, to your left, Miss Andrea, who do you have over there, sir?
To my left, I've had Mr. Robert Jackson.
Mr. Robert! How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Hello, family. How y'all doing today?
Doing good. Couldn't be better, actually. Well, I could be better, but God is good anyway, right?
Yes,
all the time.
All right.
Yes.
So listen, I'm getting ready to play something for you, and when I get back, I'm going to introduce our special guest right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
The other day, I set you free.
Yeah, baby.
I told you could always count on me, girl. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Come on. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Hey, Motown, make some noise.
No wind, no rain, no winter's cold can't stop me, baby.
Oh, no, baby.
'Cause you are my
You're in trouble. I'll be there on the double. Just sing for me all night.
My love is alive, way down in my heart, even though we're miles apart, baby.
You ever need a helping hand? I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Baby, there
Ain't no mountain high
ain't no
enough,
mountain, baby.
ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
All right, you heard it. I'm talking about none other than songstress, songwriter, incomparable artist, none other than we call her Beth. Are you there, my baby? Hey, sweetness.
Hey, hello.
You're here. Baby, I've been holding my breath. It's been almost a year. I've been on the phone with Ryan trying to get you here. I wasn't going to give up. I wasn't going to let go until I got blessed by my soul, okay, by Jesus. Look at you. Beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Is that husband I hear in the background?
No.
No? Okay. I was getting a little feedback. It's okay. How are you, Beth?
Do you hear me okay?
I got you. You're just fine. You're beautiful. You have a lot of people on. You are live, baby. So listen, we got a full show. I got a lot of stuff I want to get into. I want to ask you this, and I want you to tell everybody. I've watched a lot of your interviews, Beth. I've been stalking you lately on social media, okay? So I want you to tell the world, who is Beth? Okay, because you used to go by Beth Griffith Manley or Manley Griffith. Now it's just Beth. Who is she?
So honestly, I never really went by Beth Griffith Manley. It's always been Beth. But
Okay.
when I went to Voice, they made me use my entire name. I had put an album out prior to that, and it was just Beth.
Okay.
So we're going back to where it originally was. That was the TV show did that, and
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
want to. My name is just a long hyphenated name, and that's just we just wanted Beth. It's simple, it's easy to find, it's easy to follow.
It is.
So just to simplify it for people. But I am a singer, songwriter, actress, book author from born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. I'm really, really happy. This is a great week to actually be on your show.
Yes.
From tomorrow, we released my second album, and it debuted last week, Friday.
Number one.
It debuted number one on
Yes.
Amazon R&B Soul Chart for hot releases, new releases, and so
Yes.
it's still on that chart now. I think we're number 4, number 5, number 3, something like that. It's going back and forth between those numbers. So we're really, really grateful for the support that we have received.
Yes.
People just following on social media, because we're doing this campaign on social media. Really, it's just a matter of asking people to pre-order, which they did.
Yes.
To buy, continue to stream, and continue to support, and people are doing that, and we're just so thankful. I love to sing, I love to perform, I love to travel, and I love to tour. My career started with my first major artist actually touring with Anita Baker. I started touring with her.
Yes.
I did that maybe about 5 years touring with her. Then I transitioned over to Motown recording artist Kim.
Yes.
I've been for many years now, and then just this year I started working with the Mighty OJs. And so
Yes. I was about to. Don't you leave them out now.
All right.
Yes.
I also work with Najee.
Najee. Say Najee. Yes.
OJs and my career.
Yes.
Just kind of balance it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Wow, this is an amazing story. Listen, what about your father? Tell us about your father. Who was he in the business?
My father was Johnny Griffith. He was one of the Funk Brothers. And
Yes.
he had numerous hits in Motown. And,
Yes.
I'm honored that he left a legacy for me, that he started me on this journey. He introduced me to music as a kid, as a little girl. So it's something I fell in love with. I have a brother, I have a sister, and neither one of them do music. I'm the only one that does it. So I am the one that's kind of carrying on the torch for my dad, and he left a legacy.
And you're doing an amazing job, sweetheart.
Thank
An
you.
amazing
Yes,
job.
you are.
Let me tell you something. Every time I go on, I lately haven't been on social media like I usually am. But every time I go on there in the last few days, honey, I catch you and your husband, or you talking to somebody, tell 10 people, okay, honey? I was watching you, Beth. Tell 10 people. As a matter of fact, turn to your neighbor. That's what you said last night. We was in the room. So listen, before we get into this song, the next song that I'm going to come up with, let's talk about your producers that you're working with right now. I know number one, the first producer that I know, my friend, my buddy, Mr. Marcus Divine.
Yes.
An amazing soul. Now, who else? What other producers are on this new album that we are going to be?
I have other producers on that are just as incredible and friends of mine. I have Cordell Walton, who I actually with on my first album. He did the majority of that album, and he's done numerous projects for great artists. And he's actually Charlie Wilson's music director, so he's out with Charlie, who tours a lot because Charlie Wilson stays on the road. Period. So they work an awful lot. And then Kenny Flav.
Kenny
Flav. I've known Kenny for many, many years. He comes originally from the Queen Latifah Flavor Unit. He's worked with Rhymes, Mary J. Blige, Too Short.
Yes.
He's worked with so many amazing artists. And Kenny and I have been friends for many, many years. And we've often talked about us collaborating on a project. And this one just kind of happened. Before we were finished with this project, I talked to Marcus. I said, I want to bring in a new producer. He already knew Kenny. They worked together, I think, on a Silk project years ago.
Yeah, definitely.
And Kenny came in and he brought us actually our lead single for this album, which is Let Me Be.
Man,
and
listen.
We heard it, we fell in love with it.
You fell in love with it. Where you going, Mr. Mouse? I fell in love with it. Listen, I like stuff a lot here at the Masheba Webb Show. When I find something that I like a lot, you'll see what I'm going to do because, listen, Mr. Miles, is you ready? All right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring y'all one of my, it's on my playlist right now, okay? It makes me happy when I hear this song, Beth. I'm going through a lot, and I want you to know the spirit that you put into this song is amazing. I'm talking about none other than Let Me by Beth. Let's go.
Carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. I can give you what you're missing, push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team, that's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean. Won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let me please you. Let's get away for the day. Don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Let me be the one to take a load on, the one you wanna show off. You just let me, baby, if you let me, baby, won't you let me? I'll be all that you need. Baby, just let me be. There's nobody that can give it to you like I do, and I can prove that to you. I just wanna pamper you. Yes, I do. It's all about you. My priority is to be a dream come true. So anytime you need that, I'll do it just for you. Baby, it's all about you. So boy, won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let me please you. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Baby, won't you let me be? Let me be the one to take a load. I wanna. You just let me. Baby, if you let me. Baby, won't you let me? I wanna be everything you'll ever need. If you let me be. Let me be. Oh, let me. Oh, let
Listen,
Hi.
a voice of gold. Okay,
Yeah.
She got gold in her throat.
Yes.
Child, you got gold in your throat over there. She said, ah. Listen, you make me want
Rocking
to.
it.
Ah. I like that. But you
Yeah.
make singing sound. You make it sound fun. It is, isn't it? They don't know it is fun, but baby, when you can have fun on that level. Like it's a whole new freedom. When I see you sing, it looks like a whole new type of freedom. What's going on? That look like a.
That's a freeing feeling because you're able to express yourself and you're able to use a gift, a talent that is naturally in you. So it is
Yes.
the most freeing thing
Yes.
for me to do. I often say, I breathe and then I sing. That's the next thing.
Period, Beth.
I like that.
Listen, and
it's
listen,
deep.
Beth. We talked about "Let Me." Let's talk about "Free." The song "Free."
Yeah, the song "Free" was off of my first album called
Mm-hmm.
"Free." That was a song that I wrote with Cordell Walton, and it was just one of those songs where I was going through the transition of making a decision that I wanted to be a solo artist and start to pursuing that as opposed to just dedicating myself to being a background artist and working for other people.
So this was the breakout song,
Yeah,
Beth.
that's what that sounds like.
Oh yes, I love that stuff, honey. I love the stories like that. Listen, we getting ready to get into it. Who is the producer of the song?
Cordell Walton.
Cordell Walton. Now you wrote this? Okay. Written and sung by Beth. Let's go. Right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
Every day I look in the mirror looking back at me. I say a girl so full of life, she just wants to be happy. I've been through some things, been through the storm and rain, and I know I just gotta release it. Time can heal a wound, time can heal the pain, but will I be whole again? I just wanna be free. Free. Let it go and be free. I wanna be free. 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 Let it go and be free. I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Gotta let it go. Free. Free. Let it go and be free. I made mistakes before, pushed and pulled on so many doors, but I never gave up on me. Learned how to guard my heart, love and still think smart, 'cause hurt you can't foresee. Now I know that I'll go on and be okay. All these memories, part of my history. I can't be stuck in yesterday. I wanna be free.
was free.
Yeah.
Right here on the Masheba Webb Show. Listen, the way you hit that now and then bend over like that, what was that called? That had to be a move. That was a... What was that, girl?
She was letting it go.
You see that right there? I'm looking at you on the wall right now. Yeah, that.
She was being free.
Baby, you better usher it in then. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I love this. I absolutely love it. And you already know I got a packed show. You got people on here. They are sending you so much love right now. They are talking to you. Timberland, we see you on Soul TV. Timberland Harris. Hello. Beth says hello. We said hello to from the Masheba Webb Show. Now listen, let's get into it. My next favorite. You know. What's up with it with Mr. Evron Kasimi? And who is it? Is it Evron Kasimi?
Rod Cassimy.
Listen, Evron Kasimi.
Yeah.
Okay. And Swifty McVeigh. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. Baby, how did you come up with that song? You see, that was tongue twisting, okay? It's too much, child. How did you come up with this song now?
Actually, is Evrod's song off of his project.
Okay. I see. Well, your manager sent this to me, and I'm going to play it. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay. You ready, Mr. Miles? All right. You know right here, Beth. And I'm not even going to attempt to say the rest of the names. Let's go.
Remix. Evrod. Beth. Swifty McVeigh.
It was my birthday. We was going off that wine, sipping all night, thirsty. Beautiful hazel lights got me hypnotized. I swear I'll never fall in love. I had given it up, yeah, I had enough. These chickens is all out of love. I'm what they want, but they cannot touch. This cutie had me losing it. I've been thinking about wedding rings. Give her the mic, show me she could sing. Now she's moving in. What was we thinking? When you know. Let our love explode. I can overdose and overdose. When you know. When you know. Let our love explode. I can overdose and overdose. When you know.
I let him meet the family. Got his brother making trips out to Cali. Calls me his queen, cause he likes when we can be forever living happy. Ay. Love got me feeling so high. My babe got me touching the sky. My king got me loving life. Watch me on TV all night. Working on his PhD. Yeah, he better put on a ring. Give me the mic. Beth always sings. Now we moving in. What was I thinking?
You know. Let our love explode. I can overdose and overdose. When you know. When you know. Let our love explode. I can overdose and overdose. When you know.
I'm a brother on a different kind of mission. And I be listening to my intuitions. It's telling me that I'm Mr. You Mrs. I love interest with a friendship and benefits. Commitment with a ring that's glistening. We ain't gotta swing like pendulums. We getting them stacks of residuals. You inspire me to give it all I got like the king of pop. I'm not kidding, you different. Looking all innocent, far from militant and sweeter than cinnamon. My heart's open, now I wanna let her in and introduce her to mama and all my friends. I already learned your love language, cause if you know, my baby, forever my lady. This what God gave me, taking over the universe until we Swayze.
No need for tender, I'm not gon' swipe.
You're all I need in my life.
Yeah.
And it's evident.
Wow. You know. That was Beth featuring, say it, Miss Beth, the name.
So actually, this is not my song. This is Evrod's song.
Okay, this is Evron's song. That's why I was feeling some type of way. That's why I came up out of it. I said, you know what? Let me come up out of this and get a little clarity on this one.
I'm sure that Ron didn't send you this song.
Okay, he might not have. I might have slipped that in there somewhere. Probably got excited. It was probably me, Beth. But listen, I'm going to talk to you about season 16 of The Voice.
Yes.
What was that like for everybody that wants to go and all the children watching? What was that like, Beth? You were on TV, NBC.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I learned a lot. It was great working in Hollywood. It was great meeting new people. It was absolutely amazing meeting John Legend.
Yes.
You know, a show like that truly builds your confidence. A show like that shows you what is available to you, some of the heights that you can reach, you know, if you
Absolutely.
just push and go. So I came back from that show much stronger. I came back from that show more enlightened on what it's like to actually work in Hollywood, like the cameras, the fast pace of it all. It was
Absolutely.
Excuse me. I wanted to ask you a question about the first song.
Yes.
Let Me. The music. That was you got that from another group, and I can't say the name, but what's the name of the group?
You can actually. So it's not a sample, but it has a familiar sound from "Tell Me" from the SOS band.
Right.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
So my question to you is, can you tell me the process of getting songs like that, music like that, in order to put it in your?
Well, I'll first say that song is produced by Kenny Flav. So that song there's no samples in the song. But what happens is, if I'm correct, because I don't do the production, there is some reference material they have to, paperwork they have to do. I don't handle any of that. But that song is a great song. It does have, you know, the reference, the familiar sound of like the SOS band, but it's
definitely.
but that's you do songs like that. You do need to make sure and have it cleared to make sure that there's not a sample in it, or if
Absolutely.
there is a sample, then you have to do the necessary, you know, paperwork to get it done.
Yes, and I forget which. There is. I believe I was talking to Mr. Whitfield, and he was telling me where to go to be able to get approval to do songs like that if you use a sample. But yeah, he was just a genius when he wrote that song. He put a little bit. He didn't sample it, but he put us in the mind of it, so we never forget the SOS band. So he made us always never forget you. Okay, y'all hear me say always never forget you, Beth. Okay,
Exactly right.
All right. So season 16 of The Voice, you're on stage. What's the very first song that you sung?
I sang "Till You Come Back to Me" by Aretha Franklin.
Boom, Shakita, right here on the Masheba Webb Show. My God, listen. What did that feel like, man? What did it feel like?
Wow.
It was kind of surreal, really. Like,
I know.
Rehearsing.
Yes.
And then you're out there, and then it happens so fast. Like, it
Yes.
So who was there with you backstage?
That was my husband and my friend Lola George.
Wow. I am so excited. This was an amazing performance. You did well. I did not see actually the outcome, and I'm going to actually look at it. But I didn't see the outcome. What actually ended up happening on there?
I had Kelly Clarkson as my first coach.
Okay.
And later, so I got stolen by John Legend.
Boom, Shakita.
Exactly. Yes,
How you get stolen
turn.
by John Legend?
Yeah, he turned first.
Yes, he
Period. He did. He did.
first.
Yes,
And I knew it, too.
So listen, we are Michigan, and we are right next to Canada, right?
Yes.
We're right next to Canada. And, you know, I love our national anthem. You know, this is my show, Beth, and I'm just putting stuff out there that I love. Your voice is so sultry and so beautiful. It's just certain things that I just want to play myself. And I want everybody, if you're doing nothing and you're at home, I want you to stand up. And I want you to sit up straight, and I want you to put your hand over your heart. And I want you to get ready, because Beth is getting ready to take us in. All right, with the Canadian and the USA national anthem right
with our
here.
anthems, because again, it is a celebration about the U.S. and the Canadian side. Here she is, Beth Griffith Manley, with both national anthems.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy songs command, with glowing hearts to see thee rise, the true north strong and free, from far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
All right. I don't know what happened. We had technical difficulty, but I tell you what, since we had technical difficulty, I'm going to move on because we got a few minutes left for this show. Beth, are you still there, baby girl?
Yes.
All right. My third next favorite song, Got Next. Who got next? Beth got next right here on the Masheba Webb Show.
I got this phone from my dad. Baby, I'ma stand up on it. Ain't nothing gon' make me move. A legacy left for me. Baby,
It's our time. Y'all had a chance to shine, and we'll be cutting y'all in front of that line. You either out or you riding. My homie right beside me with a hustling persona and a crown full of diamonds. Climbing these charts and you ain't stopping a profit. She staying on fire like the back of a damn rocket. We in total control. Cold as the North Pole, busting these flows. It's our time to blow, so just know.
They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. You may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. Oh, yes, you
Man.
That was hot. That was hot. That was hot.
That was fire.
I remember when she performed that song. Remember we went to
She didn't know us then. We was just on her from the audience. We was at the Marcus Divine concert when you performed that song.
Yes, we were.
You remember that?
You were awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Absolutely. Beth, you have next. Listen, I have a question to ask you, Beth. Now, you know I'm on the gospel side. What is missing in R&B?
I think the consistency. I think people need to be consistent and be true to the foundation of R&B. I think
Yes.
R&B has kind of gone left a little bit. There's songs that are out that have good music, but you don't know what the singers are singing. You don't understand what they're
Yes.
saying. They're not telling a story.
Right.
And I think, that's really important when you have R&B. People listen to R&B so that they can listen to the story and get away or create memories with what they're listening to.
Absolutely. That's why I don't just stick to gospel. It's a broader range. It's more than just he died on the cross. It really is. People need songs that are going to get them through their day. A song actually started the deliverance of my soul. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even a gospel song. So, what you're doing is amazing. It's being noticed. We see you. Trust me, baby. We see you. Miss Paula, go ahead.
Yes. I don't know if you remember, but you did a show. I'm pretty sure you do, but
you
for
did it,
TV1 in Detroit.
You did it.
Do you remember that?
What show was it?
It was a special thing that TV1 did in Detroit. And you sung there.
How many years ago was this?
It was 2019.
Was
June.
it for... the only thing I can remember that I did was it at the Garden Theater for Switch?
It might have been. I'm not really sure what it was, but I attended and I have a picture
That's what
with
it
you.
was. That's
And Beth.
building.
That's me and you
I
right
told
there.
her you were standing with stars. You a star, girl.
It was an awesome time. Oh my God. And I just had watched you. Yes, and I just had watched you because I love The Voice, and I had watched everything for what you did on The Voice. And then when I found out that you were going to be there, I was like, I got to get a picture. Okay, and yes.
Wow. You just never know. Yes, it's a small world. It's a small world.
Yes.
So did you have anything you wanted to ask her before we get down to the bottom of the show?
Yes, Miss Beth, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. My question is, what motivated you or inspired you to be a contestant on The Voice?
Good question.
I think really just wanting to do something different and step out of the box.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I just wanted to do something different. As an independent artist, you don't have the money or the platform a lot of times to propel yourself where you wanted to go. And I thought that was a great opportunity for me to expand my fan base and to get experience working in Hollywood and to grow, to get some additional knowledge.
Baby.
And exposure.
Yes.
Get additional you get additional techniques of learning and performing, but you also have to understand, if you do those television shows, it's a job as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And when I said it's a job, you get paid to do the show. So that was work for me to do as well. So those are those things that I had to consider as well.
Absolutely. So listen, we know that you have a book. You're an author. The book is called I Am Beautiful Inside and Out. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. And it educates young children on anti-bullying and literacy. So can you talk a little bit about what made you, what put that, where did this come from?
I think we need to really be mindful that there are young people that watch us as adults and they imitate what we do. And the way social media has adults acting now, it's disgusting in some situations, right? And we have
definitely
children that know how to work devices, they know how to get on an iPad, they know how to get on a phone, they know how to get on YouTube. But because they know how to operate technology, they just don't always have the techniques and the coping skills to deal with people and have great social skills. So a lot of times children are bullied and they're teased. They don't know what to do. They just start fighting because that's what they see on social media.
Yeah.
And they have taught that you need to go tell an adult if somebody's teasing you or bullying you, and then there is a way and a process to handle it. There are problem-solving skills. So with this book, it's just a basic general way of teaching young people, if somebody's bothering you, not treating you right, teasing you, bullying you, you go tell an adult, and you don't have to take that abuse, nor do you have to
Yes, come on now.
Exactly.
Yes, that's good stuff.
About fighting and being violent. So that's where we wanted to start with that. There's another book coming, and can't tell you the date because it should have been out. I'm behind because we're putting this new album out. But yeah, we're going to definitely do a second book to continue to work with the babies.
Where can we get this book, Beth?
It's at my website, which is bethalwayssings.com.
bethalwayssings, .com. You can't forget that.
No,
you know she always singing. bethalwayssings.com. Okay, I love it. I love it. Listen, I want to send some love and a special thank you to Ron Letford. He has been dealing with me, honey, trying to get you up here at the Masheba Webb Show. And I thank him. You know, want to know a funny thing, though, Beth? Fun fact. Me and Ron live on the same street.
Oh, wow.
We live about 5 houses down from each other. Okay?
Wow.
Small world.
Ron,
Yeah.
Ron has been amazing. I met Ron many years ago, and he's just been absolutely amazing. He handles and manages my calendar, books my events for me.
Yes.
And he's just great.
We never want, we always want to put those managers into light because that man works, honey. He works for you, and we're seeing it all over the universe.
Well, let me tell you this, Ron is not my manager.
Oh.
My manager is Courtney Benjamin.
Okay.
So Ron handles my booking of my interviews and handles my calendar.
Oh. Okay. Well, while we're there, let's talk about how we can book you.
You would have to go to Courtney Benjamin, and that is my manager, or you can just go to my website and fill out the booking contact form.
All right. That really works, people. The booking contact, it really works. So fill it out if you want to book Beth. bethalwayssings.com. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything that you want to say? You have the floor, Beth. I thank you so much for coming and being an amazing guest. I'm going to call you after the show and talk to you just a second, but I thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and to come to see little old Masheba Webb and the crew. We appreciate you, but go ahead, baby.
Thank
you got the floor.
Well, first of all, I wanted to tell everyone to make sure they know that I have a new album that just dropped Friday.
Yes.
I'm focusing on actually this week of talking about that album. It is called Get to Know Me.
Get to Know
that
Me.
It can be purchased on Amazon. It can
yes.
iTunes. It is now available for streaming. I am on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Pandora. I'm on Tidal. You can check me out. We are doing amazing. We're charting in the UK.
Man, number one.
All right.
Don't you have? Is it more than one single there on the chart in the UK?
It's interesting how they do it in the UK. They break the song down and they chart different songs versus here they'll post your entire album.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. So there's like 4 or 5 songs that are charting in the UK.
That's awesome.
It's just on hot new releases for Amazon, which is probably number 3 or number 4. So I'm just really excited about that. I want everybody to go get that album.
This is amazing. And you know what? It kind of bothers me, but then it doesn't, because, God always have a ram in the bush. If you need something, God always will make a way for things to be able to happen for you. And it's just UK. They show so much love.
Mm-hmm. They
show so much love. It's unbelievable that the people that you live around they'll show you more love over in the UK than the people that you're around every day. That rhymed, didn't it?
Fortunate. The people here, my tribe, my village, my people here have shown so much love.
Yeah.
And we asked them to pre-order this
album.
It showed up and showed out. We debuted at number 1 on the R&B charts in the country last Friday.
All right. So when she tell you Facebook, tell a neighbor and tell a friend, she mean that. All right. Every little helps. Every person helps. Right. None too big and none too small. We want them all. Okay.
That's right.
I got bars, y'all.
Bring them in.
So listen, I got to get up out of here. Thank you again for coming. Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much, Beth. We love you. I got a question for you. Have the Lord been good to you, Beth?
All the time.
Mr. Robert, has the Lord been good to you?
Sure, you're right.
Miss Andrea, has the Lord been good to you?
He's been real good.
Miss Paula, has the Lord been good to you?
He's been real, real good.
Mr. Wisdom.
Yeah.
He's been real good.
Y'all better get ready for this year.
Work it out, Beth. Let's go.
The Lord woke me this morning, started me on my way, put food on my table. I wanna thank Him for another day. Kept away my enemies, time and time again. And even though I didn't deserve it, He's been there through thick and thin. Can I get a witness that will agree with me that if it wasn't for the Lord, you don't know where you would be. And if you